What's up, guys? 93 MX5 for the win. Back again. Got Jake with me. We're gonna do a 10 things I love about my Miata. I'll try to make this short and sweet. First thing, I'd have to say I love how low Miatas are. Even before you lower them, they're pretty low. If you've seen them in person, you know how low and how small they are. That's gonna bring me to number 2. I love how small the Miata is. It's a small car. I'm a small dude. Jake's a pretty small dude, so we fit in it pretty good. I've seen tall people up to like 6 feet fit in them decently, but I mean, it's just a small car. If you've seen one in person, like I said, they're just really tiny car, very maneuverable. You can get in and out of traffic really easy, all kinds of stuff. Number 3, I'd have to say pretty much almost all parking garages, at least around here. I'm in Maine. You can pretty much have free parking in parking garages. I'd say if you're lowered, at least I have cut springs on mine right now. I'm gonna get coilovers, but even on cut springs, I'm not quite that low right now, but I'm low enough to go right under the parking garage thing, so I don't have to put my ticket in or nothing. Just leave. I'll leave it a link in the description below of my edits where I go under the parking garage. I'm sure you've all seen that from everyone's edit. Number 4, I really like the speakers and the headrests. That's kind of cool. I haven't had a car with that yet. I'm sure there's other cars out there. Drop comments below what cars you have that have speakers and the headrests. I haven't owned that many cars, but this is the first one I've had with that. I love that feature. I think it's awesome. Number 5, I'd have to say the convertible. Was never really a fan of convertibles for a while or whatever, but now that I have one, it's pretty cool. If you notice, I don't have a hardtop yet. I've seen with the hardtop, it's really easy to take off if you want to ride drop top for the day or whatever. But with traffic, if you're weaving in and out of traffic, you can't really see out the little back window on the Miatas, but with the top down, you can see everywhere. Turn your head and you have full vision. It's so fun. Number 6, what was number 6? Yeah. Number 6, I like that the wheels are 4x100 from the factory. I was always a big Honda fan. I started with Hondas first, and I got into Subarus shortly after that, and I didn't really like the 5-lug patterns, like on my wife's RSX, stuff like that. I love 4x100. Number 7, it's a very easy car to work on. Thus far, I mean, so far or whatever, but it's pretty easy to work on, especially like taking coils in and off, taking your suspension out. So easy. Stuff in the motor seems to be really easy too. Number 8, the car is really good on gas. 1.6 in mine. I know a lot of you hate on that, but I'm really just trying to do this to go as low as possible and build a stance project, so I really don't care about that. And number 9, I'm going to have to say, I know I'm calling out TJ Hunt a little bit on this, but I like the fact that there's over 1 million sold. Obviously, if there's over 1 million of something sold, just like getting over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you know that it's obviously a great car. Enough said. Number 10, I'm going to have to say just how fun it is to drive. If you've ever driven a Miata, you don't even have to own one. If you've driven a friend's Miata, been lucky enough to drive one, even being in the passenger seat, going down windy roads, even with a stock 1.6 Miata, funnest car ever. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.